Okay, we're up here in the attic. We had an attic video before, but there was some thing that I did not remember to include, which I will now. But you see all those little trails running through that insulation there? See all those little trails? People didn't make those trails. People didn't make those trails. Mices made those trails. They sure did. Okay, so we're coming up here. This is the downstairs furnace. Okay, indoor air handler, if you will. This unit looks original. Both of these units, they were not properly supported. You got perforated tape here. You got perforated tape there. This is the upstairs unit. Okay, neither unit. We do not have care and use manuals for either unit. Neither unit has a sediment trap, drip tap for their gas lines. They don't. Alright, so the upstairs indoor air handler furnace, it has a gray plastic connector. Those have been, they haven't been allowed since probably shortly after this home was built. So that needs to be, that should have been replaced. It should have been. Alright, on the cooling side, neither unit on their primary drain line do they have a P-trap, and neither primary drain line is insulated. And we got rust in both of our pans, or safety pans. Not so much you can see in this one. I might have to walk that back a little bit. But again, we do not have P-traps. Okay. Now a difference between these two, okay, on the heaters we had the flexible gas. On this one we've got a little bit of torn insulation right in there. Then on our air duct we've got leaks. We got several apparent leaks on the plenums. Okay, see that right there? And on our air duct it's laying on the ground. Now on the floor it's okay if it goes parallel across your roof beams there, but if it goes, perpendicular across the rafters, the ceiling joists, not the rafters, those are rafters, across the ceiling joints, if you go parallel across the, perpendicular across the floor joists, the ceiling joists, take your pick wherever you're located, okay, then that's generally considered acceptable. This one right here runs parallel with your ceiling joist, and that's not considered acceptable. So we got a lot of binding in there, and this is true not so much on number one, although it's true, not so much on number one, but both of our air filters are 20 by 25 by 1, okay, and that it just doesn't seem to fit. We got air leaks at both of these doors. Our I'll have to find out the age. I'll find that out later, of the evaporator coils. But these furnaces, they appear original. Just heads up on that. And I did a gas leak test, and I wasn't seeing any gas leaks, even though you have the old gray. Okay.